And guys, Miss Jones's story time. I know that I have a couple days that I'm off, but we're going to go ahead with our story. Amelia Bedelia. See my bookmark. Amelia Bedelia. We are on chapter 7. Lemonade, stand, or sit. As you know, I love the little items the little notes and characterizations there. So we have where lemonade stand is crossed out, and that is now saying sit. So what do you think if it's lemonade stand? Why did she cross out lemonade stand? Put that in the comments. And then we have our lemonade here on the side. All right, the lemonade stand or sit. You know, said Amelia Bedelia's father. Sorry, let's change that voice because Amelia Bedelia's father is going to be a different voice. I saw her name and that voice went down. Okay. You know, your mom and I think you should start your own business. And there is one business that any kid can start. What? Said Amelia Bedelia. A lemonade stand, said her dad. Lemonade what? Said Amelia Bedelia. Stand, said her dad. Stand? She said. Stand what? Lemonade, said her dad. Sure, said Amelia Bedelia. I can stand lemonade. I love lemonade. Her father rolled his eyes and said, I know you love lemonade, sweetie. That's why you should make a lemonade stand for it. How come? Said Amelia Bedelia. Is someone trying to get rid of lemonade? Amelia Bedelia's face began to turn red. Of course not, he said. You could run a stand. Amelia Bedelia looked bewildered. Dad, she asked, what do you want me to do? Run or stand? I love Amelia Bedelia. You know, this is probably how her dad. You look at that face. Does he look like he's too happy? Does he look like he's about to pull all of his hair out? Like, oh my gosh, why doesn't she understand what I'm saying? I am speaking English, am I not? Let's continue. Stand! Yelled her dad. Stand, stand! Amelia Bedelia jumped to her feet. Okay, okay, she said. I'm standing, I'm standing. Now her dad's face was turning even redder. Why do you think her dad's face is turning red? No, not you. Your customers stand. You can sit. Thank you, said Amelia Bedelia. She sat back down in her chair. Good idea, said her dad. I think I need to sit down too. Amelia Bedelia's mother had been in the kitchen, listening to them talk while she finished up. She was carrying a cup of coffee as she came into the living room. She sat down on the arm of her husband's chair. Amelia Bedelia, she said, remember last summer? We made fresh lemonade together. It was delicious, said Amelia Bedelia. And easy, said her mother. Do you remember how we made it? You squeeze lemonade out of a lemon, mix it with cool water, add sugar, until it tastes good. Then throw in a couple of ice cubes. How do you think Amelia Bedelia feels now that she's told us how to make lemonade? Do you think you want to try to make some lemonade at home, maybe? All right, so that's that page. We're going to go to this page now. You can comment below to any of the questions or go over to the Facebook page and put your comments there. Bravo, said her mother. Then what? Amelia Bedelia shrugged and said, That's easy. You drink it. Or, said her mother, you could sell it. What if you set up a table and made fresh lemonade? Thirsty people would stand in line to drink it. You know, said Amelia Bedelia, that sort of sounds like what Dad was trying to say. Thank you, said Amelia Bedelia's father. Then he turned to his wife and said, And thank you, darling. I couldn't have said it better myself. Amelia Bedelia bought 50 bags of lemons on sale. She used the money she saved from her last birthday, her tip from Pete's Diner, plus the $20 she got for her bouquet. Her dad helped her build a stand that was easy to set up and take down. So, what I want you to do, how did Amelia Bedelia buy all of those lemons? Because she's trying to make money. Did she already have money? How did she buy all those lemons in her wagon there? Alrighty. We have a hammer and nails up here. What do we think we're going to do with those hammer and nails? As you can see, that's the only picture we have. That way, he said, you can put it up wherever you'll get the most customers. Have you thought of a name for yourself? Asked her mother. My name is Amelia Bedelia, she said. That's the name you guys gave me. I meant, said her mom, a name for your business. Something catchy to get people's attention. Yes, said her dad. Think big. How can I? Said Amelia Bedelia. My brain is just one size. Maybe you should advertise, said her mother. If people hear how good your lemonade is, they'll want to try it. Advertise? Said Amelia Bedelia. Like the commercials on TV for Wild Bill's Autorama? Sort of, said her dad, but not so terrible. Everybody knew about Wild Bill's Autorama. Bill owned a car dealership right downtown. He wore a white 10-gallon cowboy hat in his TV ads. He shouted over and over and over that to get the best price, you had to buy your new car from Wild Bill's Autorama, the home of the sweet deal. Suddenly, Amelia Bedelia had a great idea. She remembered last summer when her parents had dragged her along to Wild Bill's to look at new cars with them. It was boring and hot. She could really have used a break. If she set up her stand near Wild Bill's Autorama, plenty of thirsty customers would line up for her lemonade. When they were tired of looking at cars, Amelia Bedelia hopped on her embarrassing, awful piece of junk bike and rode down to Wild Bill's Autorama. She found the ideal spot for her stand right near the entrance. Perfect! This has to be. It was meant to be. She pedaled home as fast as she could. As she turned into her driveway, A great name for her business popped into her head. Hooray! Mom! Yelled Amelia Bedelia. Do you have any yellow paint left over from when you painted the kitchen? I need to make a sign. Sure, sweetie, said her mom. She also gave Amelia Bedelia brushes and an old bed sheet. Amelia Bedelia spread the sheet out on the driveway and went to work. Her dad had told her to think big, so she drew a lemon as large as the kitchen table and outlined it with black marker. She was in the middle of writing the name of her business right on top of the lemon when her mom and dad came out to peek at what she was doing. Mom! Dad! Stop! Hollered Amelia Bedelia. So here we go. We have our paint, our paintbrush. And usually you kind of make spots because you drop some a little bit. So don't look! I want you to be surprised. They certainly were. So was Wild Bill, and so were the reporters from the TV Action News team, as well as everyone in town. So there we go. We have our picture of Amelia Bedelia and all her little spots that she made. And this is the beginning. This is a picture for chapter 8. Alrighty, that's tomorrow's chapter. Bye, guys.